Hello, Mrs. Wilson. Nice to meet you. See
Hello.
what we're doing here.
I move dry hook for mixed soil for plant in the future.
Okay. Right, so I'll just show you where we get our rice husk from. This guy does pigs and he mixes the rice husk with pig poo. So there's your pigs. Let's get your bacon. There's your rice husk. So you've got a good mix there. Hey, piggy. What about you? Yeah? Yeah. So this is where we get our rice husk from. All good. Natural. Mix it up. So it's also where I get my bacon from. I'll show you the little piggies. Ugh, bit dangerous. It's not easy. So there we go. Bit dark, but you can see on the floor here where he mixes all the rice husk and poo. And we pay 15 baht a sack. Now that seems quite expensive. Hello, piggy. Hello. Little piglet. Hello, bacon. There's another one. Hello, bacon. Yeah. I'll show you the little piggies. Oops. There you go. There they all are. My dinner. I've no emotional attachment to bacon other than my dog, Bacon. Right, so then. One's escaped. You've escaped. Free piggy. So yeah, that's where we get all our rice husk from. If you ever buy a tree, you notice there's going to be rice husk in the soil. All good stuff. All natural and organic, as we say. So they're not that heavy. Don't feel sorry. So yeah, there you go. This is in Lahan Sites, little village, and quite a little part, one of the side streets. Got pig poo all over me now. So yeah, we fill 2 trucks up every month. Hello, doggy. Really? Ah. Right then, let's help Patnary put these in the truck. Gotta help, otherwise I'm gonna be classed as lazy. Right, I am covered in pig shit. So, although it's a very sexy aroma, I'm sure, to the farming community, I need to get a shower. That's that done. So, we bought all of that guy's rice husk and like his pig poo. and I think there's about 400 bags, and each bag costs us about 15 baht, and then you can add another 10 baht labor, filling it up, picking it up, blah blah blah. So 25 baht. So we bought all of it, and normally it tells us that it takes him about 3 months to sell it all, and we just give him, I think Patnery gave him about 3,000 baht, 4,000 baht for all of it. And yeah, there we go. But I literally stink of pig poo. But I've just ordered a pig, and yeah, when it's ready, don't pick it up and put it in the freezer. I couldn't own a pig and then slaughter a pig. I'd get attached to it, you know. So that's why we don't keep animals, because you get attached to them. Right, okay. See you in the next bit. Welcome back to Lemon Farm Thailand, everybody. For those of you that are new, I'm David. Patnery is over there. And yeah, what day is it? It's Monday. The end of June. So quick. Right? So, bit of a farm vid today. None of this travelling stuff. I hope you enjoyed the bee video. We are going to do that, but we're not prepared yet. So, yeah, keep saying so. Well, things are growing. We're learning as we're going. This is one of the Maya lemons, looking very nice, growing nice and bushy. Not a lot really to report. You can see all the trees are growing well, especially the Eureka. Maya, they're coming on slowly, but this time next year they should be superb. And you've got the variegated lemon there. They're all growing nicely. Should get lots of lemons on those next year. Getting lots of flowers on these Eureka already. So yeah, bit of a sad story this week, I'm afraid. Bad news. But every farm has to put up with bad news. It's part of the cycle of farms. Bob, God rest his soul. For those of you who don't know who Bob is, Bob's a lawnmower. I'm afraid Bob's done it. He's passed on. Bless him. He tried hard. We had him for about 5 years, but he just couldn't handle the 4i. So, yeah, we did our best to help him. We gave him a petrol tank bypass, triple carburetor clean out bypass. But at the end of the day, it was just too much. So Bob's passed on. Bob the mower. So I'm going to have to get someone in for the next few weeks so we can sort out what's going on, what we're going to do. Got a couple of options we're thinking of, and yeah, so we'll see what's going on with that, and hopefully we can have a solution fairly soon. So, right then, Mrs. Wilson put these orange sticky things on here to catch insects. Sure they'll work, but they'll also stick to the tree. Yeah, they are catching things. I'm not sure if catching the right thing. Very sticky. It's got lots of little flowers on it. Very nice. There you go, you can see them. So, yeah. So what do you think to the bee thing? I think it's a great idea. But I'm also not discounting honeybees. But getting information about honeybees is a bit more difficult. Stingless bees seem to be most popular. But as you know, once you go down that route of having bees, whether it's stingless bees or honeybees, there's absolutely no way you can use any kind of chemical. Any chemicals. So, downside to that, you're probably going to have more of an issue with aphids. Upside to that, you're going to be classed organic very quickly because they like that kind of thing. Apparently, it's what the agriculture office told us. If you get bees, you can be classed as organic very quickly. So, is it worth going organic on a money point of view? Probably not. I'm not sure financially it'd be worth it in terms of getting more for your produce. But it's a nice piece of paper, I suppose, to have. So we're going to look at that. One of the biggest reasons is this. I haven't got enough flowers on this farm yet. I need more flowers, so in preparation for the bees, we're planting lots of seeds. Obviously, as the trees mature, they'll always have flowers on them, like this, little, like these there, right? I mean, this one's got lots on. There, and there, and on the others. So, but not enough. There you go. So, this one's really blooming. Got lots and lots and lots there. Lots and lots and lots there. So, bit of a chat video today. I'll get Mrs. Wilson in a bit. She'll give you her 2 pennies worth. After all, that's who you really want to see, partner. So, I have preparation to do for the bees, which is okay. I mean, the way this farm has come on during the rain season, when we first started growing it, it was bare. People said, oh, things will never grow there. And I understand why they said that. It looked barren, it didn't look good. But we always had confidence because the trees were not new saplings. We brought them on. But some of them, as with any farm, most of them will make it. Some of them won't, but we've got others to replace. So we're not overly concerned. And she's doing a talkie tick. She's doing a talk tick. Fingerlime. That's a big one, love.
Yes.
Nice and juicy. Oh, misses.
Inside this fingerlime is white.
White.
Yeah, white color. Very big. Like jelly pop. Jelly. You know
Okay.
jelly. Like the kid kid like to eat that. White. Very big. This species name Papua.
Babua.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean in English?
I, I don't know what is in English name is Papua.
I think you're pronouncing that wrong. You'll have to work that one out.
Okay. Okay, I would like to show fingerlime. Fingerlime name Papuana species. Very big fingerlime, and inside is color white color. Tastes very nice. Today I just first day pick fingerlime, but I not get a lot. I get only 3 pack today. In 60 trees, because it just only first time, and I pick only big one is ready. But I hope the next year I will get a lot, because I will plant direct soil more. Every tree is plant direct under the ground. Okay. And another pack I make mixed species. In this pack have red, white, pink, small one. Got everything about 3 or 4 species.
Okay, speak.
Okay, this fingerlime is pink color. Is 90% already. We know how many percent ready. Mean number one, look bottom is still long, and number two, big seed inside. If they ready, we will not see the seed. We don't see this, and they will push like this, out like this, like this. After we cut, they come out like this. That means ready already. And now I will taste for everyone. I will taste for everyone. How is sour?
Okay.
Sweet. Sweet eye.
Sweet eye.
Yes. Very nice. I want you taste. Very nice.
One of the things that we planted on the farm are fingerlime, as you know. In Partnerie's mum's house, she decided to bring them all over from the mum's house to here. And yeah, she's getting some of these. I've got a lot on them. Not ready yet. A few months, these will be all ready. But they're all growing superbly on the farm. And even these ones in the ground here, these are growing really well. This one's recovered. It looked like it was about to give up the ghost. But out here on the farm, they all seem to be thriving and growing massively. A lot of them have got fruit on. Tiny fruit there. You can just see it. See the fruit. They're so tiny when they start fruiting these that you easily miss them. And then all of a sudden you just see a lot. Like this one here. Last week, barely saw any on here. But must be at least 30, maybe a few more on that tree. So what we're going to do, as they've grown so well out here on the farm, is momentarily these are 4 meters apart. So we'll plant in between, we'll plant one more. And yeah, they seem to be doing really well. You can see the dark brown, that's new growth. So they're doing really, really well. And like this one here, tiny little leaves all over, right? So we're really happy with that. And so we'll plant in between on these 3 rows of lemon finger lime that we've got. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll be 44 a row. And if you do okay, we'll plant one in between the lemon trees as well. So more for the bees. I think going back to the bees, honestly, I found it fascinating. I really did. And it was so easy to look after. You know, this woman that we went to last week, thank you for watching that video, by the way. I know it's not a farm video, so a lot of people didn't watch it, or not a drama video. Although we have had our drama with Bob, bless him, God rest his soul. He's now gone to the mower heaven. But yeah, it's difficult when you do an orchard. What can I say? The trees are growing. When you see it daily, you don't appreciate it. But when you've not been for a few days and then you come back, you think, wow, they've really shot up. So I reckon they're growing a couple of inches a week. They're doing well, very well. Where you might be able to see the blue piping. There you go. I would say the sprinkler system works. I'll show that on this video. Sprinkler system working. The way we've done it, it does 4 blocks at a time, and it does it very well, very easy. That's without us putting the extra pump in. We don't need that during the wet season, so we'll save a bit of money there for now. And yeah, I think you'll agree, Lemon Farm Thailand is doing very well. They're all growing. Yeah, we've got caterpillars on them. We've got the usual pests. But we're trying to keep the chemicals at bay. And as I mentioned, if you're going to have bees on the farm, you can't have chemicals at all. So not sure how many hives I can have on here. I was speaking to one expert on the Facebook, and he said per rye, not that we're going to do this amount, but per rye, if you've got the flowers, you could easily have 400 of those hives. That's a lot, too much. I was thinking maybe 2 for every row, because they fly 300 feet, right, away from the nest. So that is about the length of the field, right? So if I have one for each row, that's 1 row per hive. So that's what, 30 or 40 in the farm, and they don't sting. But I'm really interested in the honeybee. I think that'd be great for me as a hobby. As some of you know, I shake, and I read that actually it's very good for people who shake, because you've got to be calm when you approach a bee. You've got to be super cool, and they sense any nervousness. So I think that'd be really good for me. I don't know what you guys think. But I'm going to go to a bee farm this week. I'm not going to film it. Nobody really watched the last one. But yeah, that's different type of bee, more maintenance. But again, I suppose the upside of that is the production of the honey is more. But then it's cheaper. But then I'm not really doing it for the honey. I'm doing it for the production of the fruit on the farm. So, let the little people have their honey as a reward for me getting lots of healthy fruit. It's a trade-off, isn't it? So, yeah, don't know what else to say this week, really. It's quiet time. So we may have a video out next week, we may not. Not a great deal is happening. But YouTube likes you to put something out every week. But I don't just want to put out a video for the sake of it. So, I'm doing my immigration this week. I remember last time I did immigration, got reported for working. That's 3 months ago. It's flown so quick. But there we go. Right, so all you lovely lemon farm warriors, I'm going to sign off for the week now. And yeah, let's see what Mrs. Wilson's got to say before we go.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget, press like, share, comment, subscribe to Lemon Farm Thailand channel. And now I have promotion very good for you. If you buy lemon tree 5 basket, I will give you free one and free delivery everywhere in Thailand. ซื้อ5แถม1ค่ะส่งฟรีค่ะขอบคุณมากค่ะ